Capricorn, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for November 20th through to the 26th. So let's jump on in and see what's on the cards for you, Cappy. But before I do, I just wanted to ask if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button. You might want to think about leaving me a comment, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you do enjoy these readings. It is what keeps them coming in an algorithmic world, and you know, when you do connect with my channel in that way, and we, you know, connect and comment and all that kind of things, you come into my energetic sphere and it's much easier for me to tune your energy. Yeah, it's a funny little magical process. But yeah, that would be great. And also get to know you as well, which is super cool. So that would be amazing. If you'd like a personal reading or healing at any time, the first link down below will connect you over to my website. You can check out what I do offer. There are some links below this video as well. There is a freebie, a free learn tarot quick guide if you'd like to start interpreting your own cards. I have a paid offering, which is an immersive online tarot journey called The Initiation, where you learn a full foundation in tarot as well as my signature reading process. And there's also the link to my Instagram, which is my other primary platform where I am really interactive and post every single day on there with different readings and posts and inspo, that type of thing. I will also be going live on Instagram this week. Well, November the 17th at the time of this recording, and that will be at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and that is 6 p.m. New York time. Okay, and yeah, I was just thinking that I'm probably leading you astray. It's the 17th in America, but I think it's the 18th in Australia. What I wanted to say is that there's a post on my grid that will explain the details, okay, and the dates and the times, okay. So I can't be trusted right now because I don't have it in front of me. Anyway, I'll be talking about my story a little bit, how I ended up going from a very different, successful, very established career to doing psychic things, because, you know, it's not something I just chose to do because I didn't know what else to do, you know, right? I was very invested. I had a 20-year career in that, but yeah, I was called elsewhere. So I'll talk a little bit about that. You'll get to ask questions. And yeah, it's my first live ever talking about this stuff, so I'm leaping on in true Aries fashion. Okay, Cappy, let's get back to your reading. Surrender to the divine, full moon energy. Well, sometimes we just got to loosen the grip and let go and let God. Like, it is important to keep taking action. I'm not a believer in manifestation without inspired and aligned action towards that goal. I believe we have to put some skin in the game to tell the universe we're ready, but then we can let go, because sometimes what comes our way, you know, it comes through in a different package to what we expected, you know, but it's perfect for us. The universe knows what we need, and we need to trust that. So surrender to the divine. What is coming into fruition for you? Okay, Capricorn, I have just the major arcana here. Big themes in the tarot, and the Emperor. So we've got Aries energy coming through, and this is an action-oriented energy. So yeah, you are being, like, if this is the action energy, the surrender is the Empress energy. You take action, then the magic will unfold once you kind of let go of that. But do be strategic and do make your calculated moves. You've got an empire to build after all. You might be wanting to take a step up in your work career. You might be wanting to put a foundation in place for savings, building a home. Like, the Emperor is setting themselves up for the long term, right? And there's a vision here. You've got your eyes on the prize. But maybe you've been pushing, and sometimes too much action, push, can take us out of the magic as well. So maybe surrendering to the divine, and then, you know, paying careful attention to who and what comes your way. It might be disguised in a different package, but yeah, the breakthrough's coming. Ace of Swords. So I'm going to pull you 4 cards from the right away. I'll clarify as I go. Situational energy, Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's the holding on. 4 of Pentacles. That's your challenge. Oh, 8 of Cups in the advice. That is interesting, Capricorn. Woo! She's here. The Empress and the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Cups hiding behind that as well. Oh my goodness, I love it. So we've got the Emperor and the Empress here. we've got Cups going on, and we are going to clarify as we go. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy coming through. Okay, there's something you're trying to create here or birth into existence, right? Now, it's an Ace of Cups theme, so you're looking for fulfillment and you're really wanting to, I think ultimately the goal is to move towards the Ten of Cups, which is that blessed best life living, and usually talks about, you know, our personal family goals. But what you need to get here might be different for all of you, right? For some of you, you're wanting to conceive a child, build a family. For others of you, you're wanting to level up in your work career to provide the money and funds to maybe escape to the country or build that beautiful home or have a rainbow of blessings, right? You have enough resources. You know, for others of you, you might be being strategic with your work career so that you can maybe work online, so that you can live somewhere like this rather than the city. You get the deal. It's a general reading. It will be different for all of you. So whatever it is, you are being asked to make the strategic steps towards it. Now, strategic steps aren't always your passion moves, I have to say as well. You know, it could be, well, in the next 2 years, I need to stay in the high-paying yet really stressful job, but I know that after the end of that period, I'll have that deposit. It might not be the time for passion moves right now. It's the time for strategy, but with a vision in mind, not just doing it for doing its sake. I feel like a sacrifice for the greater good, but it's not really a sacrifice because it's playing into your plan. So maybe that's where you've got to surrender to what is. Or I feel that you are going to need to make a move to get yourself in the position where you're moving towards that goal. And that's the breakthrough, isn't it? And maybe the Ace of Swords stands for the clarity. You know, it's getting clear on that, learning the truth, seeing the truth, and then making a king level decision, which just stands for a really mature decision, which isn't always, you know, where our sort of rebel heart wants to go. But the Knight of Swords says that will provide a quantum leap forward for you. The Four of Pentacles, though, is an energy of maybe wanting to stay where it's a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more easy. There might also be some situations here where you're thinking, well, yeah, I know I need to be the emperor, but who's going to see me as that and give me a chance? Like, you got to own your value and own your worth. Sometimes we do have to fake it till we make it, and I don't mean not being authentic, but if we believe in ourselves unshakably and we trust and know we can follow through, that's the difference, then, you know, we hold that energy and we get given a chance, then we excel. Because in the challenge, it's Four of Pentacles with the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is an expansion energy through, you know, creation, and obviously it's linking into the number 3 of the Empress. But what I'm seeing right now is 2 cards that are different but show people at thresholds, at the edge of taking a leap of faith. And the leap of faith has got something to do with moving on and finding this missing piece. Three of Wands is new adventure, expansion, creation energy. It's executing a future plan, because the card before this is the Two of Wands, where we're still in that comfort zone, but we are dreaming, scheming, planning to reach a potential that feels a little bit outside of our reach, or pushing the envelope. But the 3 is where we're at the edge and we're about to take the action. What comes after this is the Four of Wands, the stability, the abundance, the happiness, the milestone towards the 10 of Cups. So that's the threshold that you're on. And, you know, you're being asked to let go, surrender to what you need to do to make that happen, which is somewhat going beyond the comfort zone. So that's where the Eight of Cups comes into play, because you're advised, whoops, I'm using the wrong deck. Oh, I used the wrong deck then as well. That's okay. That's okay. We'll roll with it. You probably wondered that. I didn't even notice until now, but this is my clarifying deck. Yeah, the Hermit, Serenity. That's interesting, because the Hermit sometimes talks about, you know, like the path to purpose and finding that. We need to go within and reflect, but sometimes it feels like a little bit of a solo journey as well, but really we're stepping towards that purpose or calling. So the Eight of Cups would say that we need to move beyond an Eight of Cups situation to get to the Ninth Cup, which is the cup of wish fulfillment, like what makes the wish possible. But it feels like a tricky one because it's not like you hate where you are or what you're doing, but it's just not the vehicle to get there. So that's where the awareness piece of the Ace of Swords comes in, and looking at objectively. You know, we have to make calculated moves. Like life is a game of chess, and we need to play it to our advantage. Because there's other times, you know, to sit in the comfort is what I've got here. So, you know, realizing that, recognizing that there is the missing piece that needs to be found that's going to elevate you to your wishes, to birthing those wishes, and you're being asked to take that journey. Yeah, and it's the Hermit's journey. It kind of feels like, oof, you know, I'm sort of on my own in this, or needing to take a solo journey, or the path hasn't quite revealed, but I think as soon as you seek, it will, because what you're seeking is seeking you. It's often how it goes. And the outcome is just outstanding. It's an outstanding outcome, Capricorn. It's pretty cool. Let's get a clarifier from the actual clarifying deck. Yeah, look at that. Scorpio energy. It's the Death card, and it's called transformation. So we're on the tail end of Scorpio season. And it feels like by the end of November, let's just call it, it's rounded off, even though Scorpio season ends a little bit before then, I'm getting November, you're encouraged to make the move, whether that's going online and looking for the job or the home, or, you know, starting to try for that baby, like whatever it is that you're trying to create, you take a step towards it. And that's going to transform your reality and start moving you towards that milestone. There's light at the end of the tunnel, meaning, you know, it feels like it's quite close, and it's time for you to cut away the dead wood that's blocking this, or the obstacles that's blocking that, because it feels like where you are right now, there's not the growth that will bring you there. So there's an emotional new beginning. That's the missing piece to bring you towards the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Empress wants to greet you. She wants to birth this creation through you. She's saying take action. But then surrender, and her magic will unfold the rest for you. She is awesome in terms of money and abundance, awesome in terms of conception and fertility, awesome in terms of birthing new creations and projects, making things happen. But she does say to you, be mindful, I know what you need. Maybe better than you do, because I can also see into the other realms, and I can see what the lessons are, you know, what really is going to bring you to the best version of the Ten of Cups. So that's where the surrender to the divine comes in, because she's able to see in all the realms, right? She spans the worlds, the natural world, the cosmic world, the spiritual world. And she's just quite simply a magical being. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I think this is an exciting reading. I'm definitely feeling it all for you, and it feels beautiful, and it feels positive, and it feels expansive. But starts with the awareness of the journey, the vision, eyes on the prize. And then there's a checkmate Capricorn move that you need to make that's going to transform things and bring you towards that outcome. So I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn, and I do hope that you enjoyed this message. If you'd like to tune this energy for your specific personal circumstances, follow the first link down below to my website, and you can check out the offerings. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe on your way out. Be super grateful for that, and I may see some of you on the Instagram live. Please do check my grid post about it. It's not too many posts ago. You'll see it there. And yeah, that will clarify the dates and times for you. And yeah, I'd love to see you there. Just sending you all the love and magic. Bye for now.